So we are now on problem number 4. Sabi dito, calculate the slope of the tangent line to the curve y is equal to x, square root of x plus 3 at x is equal to 6. So our function for number 4 or our equation of the line is y is equal to square root of x plus 3. Tinatanong sa atin what is the slope at x is equal to 6. Okay? So, similar process, we get the derivative using the 3-step rule. So, for step number 1, ang kailangan natin kunin ay si delta y. So, our delta y, masyado yatang maliit ito. So, our delta y is equivalent sa f of x plus delta x minus f of x. So, let's get the value. So, our delta y is square root ng x plus delta x plus 3 minus square root ng x plus 3. So, in this case, hindi na natin siya masisimplify, no? Pero pwede natin tong i-rationalize, meaning, subukan nating alisin yung mga square root na to. So, ginagawa natin to rationalize a function is minumultiply natin siya sa kanyang adjugate. So, meron tayo ditong x plus delta x plus 3 minus square root ng x plus 3. So, this is our first expression. Then, ang i-multiply natin ay yung adjugate. The same values nito but different operation sa gitna. So, we have x plus delta x, hindi kasya, square root of x plus delta x plus 3. Then, minus. Sa halip na minus ito, it should be plus, no? So, magiging plus na to, square root ng x plus 3. Then, hindi lang natin siya i-multiply sa numerator. Mali yan pag numerator. Dapat i-multiply din natin siya on the same value sa denominator. Okay? So, this is over 1. Okay? Yan, ito na yung rational form na naka-rationalization. So, dito magkakaroon na lang tayo ng difference of 2 square. Ito yung x minus y natin at ito naman yung ating x plus y. Now, in denominator, since multiplied lang siya by 1, we just copy this part. So, copy lang natin yung part na to. So, paste ko to dito. Okay? So, our numerator will be square root of x plus delta x plus 3 squared. Kasi kapag meron kang x minus y multiplied by x plus y, again, this is the difference of 2 squared, x squared minus y squared. So, dito minus tayo. Ang y naman natin ay square root of x plus 3 squared. So, yung rationalization, pwede rin natin gamitin yan sa numerator kung gusto nating alisin yung ating radical sa numerator. Hindi lang siya para sa denominator. So, our delta y here will be, so since squared of square root, that is still x plus delta x plus 3 na lang. Kasi makakancel na. Minus x plus 3. Common mistake, hindi naglalagay ng parenthesis. Kaya ang nangyayari dito, nagiging minus x plus 3, which is wrong. Okay? Mali po yun. So, paste ko na lang ito. Yan. Then, dito ko na lang ilalagay. So, we have here x plus delta x plus 3. Tsaka po palang dapat i-distribute yung minus or yung negative na to. Minus x minus 3 all over. Paste ko to dito. So, our delta y now becomes, elimination tayo ng common. Yung x, tsaka yung 3, mawawala na. So, may iwan ulit sa atin sa numerator ay delta x. So, makakancel na naman siya pagdating sa step 2 natin. No? So, lagi naman ganun, no? Kaya, may be observant lang din sa kung paano natin sinusolve. Kasi, yun din, dun kayo masasanay pagka nagiging observant kayo. Okay? So, we have here our delta y. Then, for step 2, we get delta y over delta x. Copy. Paste. So again, kung naka-rational, i-multiply na lang natin sa 1 over delta x, which eliminates this. So our delta y over delta x is just 1 over our denominator. Uy, sumobra na yung aking copy, sir. Sobra. Makihan ko lang to ng konti para pantay. Okay, this is our result for step number 2. Step number 2 pa lang tayo, no? Pero pa tayo sa step number 3, which is we evaluate our limits. That is the limit of delta y over delta x as delta x approaches 0. So in this case, our dy over dx now is the limit of 1 over d square root ng x plus delta x plus 3 plus square root of x plus 3 as delta x approaches 0. So our dy over dx is 1 over square root of x. Our delta x will be 0 plus 3 plus square root of x plus 3. So our dy over dx now is equivalent to 1 over square root ng x plus 3 plus square root of x plus 3. Ito ay pareho ng radical sa loob tapos naka-addition. Again, pwede tayo mag-combine ng radical if and only if pareho yung kanilang value sa loob. So ang mangyayari pag nag-add and subtract tayo, pinag-a-add lang natin yung mga coefficient sa labas ng radical. So, meron tayong 1 dito, may 1 din tayo dyan. So, the result is 2 multiplied by square root of x plus 3. So, kapag ang tanong sa atin ay slope at, what is the value again? At x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. So, our dy over dx becomes 1 over 2 square root ng 6 plus 3. Or this is 1 over 2 square root of 9, or this is simply 1 over 2, mawawala na square root, multiplied by 3. So our dy over dx, which is actually our y prime also, pwede rin yan derivative ng f of x with respect to dx, or with respect to x, pwede rin namang siyang maging f of x prime, that is equivalent to 1 over 6. And this is our answer for this problem. Take note, lahat ng ito ay pare-parehong notations na ginagamit natin to represent the derivative. And that's it for this problem.